Good morning, everybody. I'm Brian Iverson with MyCityLender Home Loans. Here, as always, with Shane Sauer from Blue Ink Title Agency, and this is your weekly housing fast break. We'll get to the mortgage rates and economic news in just a moment, but first, here's Shane with your housing update. Good morning, Shane.
Hey, good morning, Brian. A few things for you today, folks. Last week, we saw the 90-day average list price in Maricopa County slide downward once again. We have seen steady declines in this area since April and May of this year. I would look for that trend to continue until buyers fully re-engage with the market. Secondly, inventory numbers were up again this past week for single-family residences here. According to my data, we are at the highest point since January of last year and are slowly gaining ground on our most recent high back in November of 2022. Lastly, our median rent in Maricopa County last week was sitting at about $2,500. So the question, is this a good time to buy, can be answered right there. It's a great time to buy. Inventory is up. Prices are heading down. How are the interest rates looking?
Yeah, thank you, Shane, for that. Mortgage rates did end the week last week at the lowest levels that we've seen in over 2 weeks, thanks to Chairman Powell putting it to bed whether the Fed will be cutting rates at the September 18th meeting. The question now is how far the Fed will go with the first cut. Will it be the minimum quarter-point cut, or will they double it to half a point? We'll have to wait to find out when the Fed meets in September. The effect of the upcoming cuts to mortgage rates, though, is probably already mostly baked in, so we don't expect a big move down for mortgage rates next month. Right now, the average 30-year conventional mortgage rate is 6.44%. FHA and VA averages are now both below 6 at 5.9% and 5.92%, making this a really good time. If you have a mortgage in the 7s or 8s, it's a good opportunity to have your mortgage reviewed to see how much you might be able to save by refinancing. In economic news, the 10-year Treasury is trading up slightly from last week at 3.808%. And later this week, we get the Chase-Shiller House Prices Index, jobless claims for August, and the GDP numbers for Q2. That's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll see you right back here next Tuesday for your weekly housing fast break.